Hey guys, the good, the bad, the buggy, here looking at playing as a healer in Dreadnought. This is a quick beginner's guide, looking at some basic gameplay. First off, the medic ship is always an important part of any battle group. It will keep everyone alive and in the fight a lot longer, therefore making it the main target of any competent player, because killing the enemy medic will win you the game. This role is best filled by players who enjoy helping their team and seeing themselves at the top of the scoreboard, as any good medic can easily get thousands of points without firing a single shot at the enemy. So in a game, the medic ship is pretty useless by itself, so always stay with as many members of your team as possible. This way you can heal the most of them without having to move around the map, leaving you exposed and out of position. Often the best position will be sitting slightly back from cover. This will be the best place to be, as it will still offer you protection without having all your friendly ships stacking above you. If they're stacked on top of each other, they will block your aim and your healing beam won't be able to hit the target that needs it. So it's better to be slightly back from cover, allowing your allies to bob up and down, using the cover as a shield for them, and then you healing whoever just needs it at the time. If you get pushed, you can use the allied ships as a mobile shield, just duck underneath them and heal them up as they take the damage for you, racking up massive amounts of points for you as you go. With this game sorely missing voice chat, it makes your job a little bit harder, as you can't rein in teammates who are flying too far away from you, or yell at them to put up their shields that will let you save them. So who do you focus your healing on? There's no simple answer, but generally other healing ships should be your first priority. If they're taking damage, heal them and they can keep on healing the rest of your team while you patch them up. They'll do the same to you, and having two healers will make your life a lot easier, because you should just be able to out-heal incoming damage. Dreadnoughts are the most tanky class in the game. The people who play these know they have a huge life pool, good shields, and are generally slow, so these players won't go rushing off. They're the easiest to heal, but if these players do get low and their shields run down, then enemy teams will often try to push forward to finish these big ships off, so never let them go past 30%, as this is just too inviting for an enemy, and losing one of these is like losing your mobile shield. If the enemy team focuses all their firepower on one of these, then constantly heal that ship. This will create a lot of windows of opportunity for the rest of your teammates to be able to make picks while you rake in the points. On the other hand, Corvette and artillery ships are very squishy, so if you see one of these getting hit and they're in range of your healing, then divert power to your weapons or use your focus beam to heal them ASAP, as it can go down in a matter of seconds. Corvettes are a little bit trickier to heal, just because of how they're played up close to the enemy, but when they do need healing, they'll probably come and find you. Destroyers are the hardest to keep alive, since most of these players are pretty aggressive with these ships. They have big hitboxes and can take huge amounts of damage from artillery, but they are your main defense against enemy corvettes with their flat cannons, so try and stay close to one of these. The correct use of abilities is really important. You can disregard any abilities that deal damage, as that is not your role. So when parked up, keep spamming the healing drone. This provides an AoE heal over 60 seconds, and you can have two of them overlapping at a time. This will help keep everyone in the fight a lot longer and make your life easier as well, as they can heal you too. Use focus beam whenever you see a ship take a huge amount of damage or looks close to death. Once this has run out and the ship still needs healing, throw power to your weapons and keep going. If the enemy are hitting a number of allied ships at once, activate your third ability, Repair Auto Beams. This combined with your healing drone should keep all your allies topped up, and you manually aiming at whoever else needs healing or is out of range of your auto beams, because the range of them is not the greatest. The last slot is the only one that you might want to change, with the ability to heal yourself or refill your energy. Refilling energy can provide a huge boost to your healing capabilities, keep your friendly ships topped up as you put more power into weapons. While healing yourself is helpful, since you are the main target of the enemy and they'll be actively trying to kill you. So being able to self-heal will improve your survivability. For me, I use self-heal, as not having voice comms, teammates don't always realise when you're taking damage, or even worse, they fly away, leaving you alone against the enemy. If this happens, I generally put power to the engines and fly around cover and towards any allied ships, ascending and descending as I go to try and make myself that much harder, with nanobots healing myself and I take a massive amount of damage. Lastly, the most important thing is always put power to your weapons as soon as an ally is taking more damage than you're healing. It gives you such a huge boost to your healing capabilities, I can't stress this enough. Hope this guide helped, thanks for listening, good luck.
All ships, enemy contact at this location.
Integrity's collapsing. Abandon ship.
That did it. Enemy distress.